The Fed is expected to cut rates for the first time in 4 years. As the FOMC meeting starts today, we have Levy, the Chief Market Strategist at Peak American Financial here. What are your thoughts about trading the market this week?
The bottom line is this. I am staying highly focused on, obviously, the action. Now, a lot of folks are betting on 25%, but 60% of traders are betting on a 50 basis point rate cut. And, as much as I believe that would spook the markets, it is needed. We need to get liquidity flowing. And the reason is, it takes literally 3, 6, 9 months for these effects to hit consumers. So the Fed needs to act. They need to act quickly. We're already seeing cracks in the foundation in terms of the labor market, in terms of, just our overall economy. We're watching manufacturing. So that's another thing I'll be looking for later this week. We have the Philly Manufacturing Index out Thursday. But I think the Fed is going to thread the needle here, I'm hoping. And I do believe I'm all for a 50 basis point rate cut, which, by the way, I think is going to result in a quick sell-off in the markets as people will get panicked, and then it'll resume its upward trajectory.
The shift from a quarter point to the possibility of a half point is happening so quickly, and now you are making the big call on our show.
I'm a little, I'm for some reason, the more I look at this data, I'm believing the Fed needs to act and act fast. Now, again, maybe I'm talking my book a little bit and being overly optimistic. I think they'll move 50 basis points. I'm feeling like they've got to do something. I feel like, I don't know, but I'm put my neck out there a little bit on the 50 basis point bet.
You are going with a retail stock this time, Dillard's, for your trade of the day. That stock has been beaten down from trading above $400. So what's your strategy?
Here's my trade. I think that Dillard is moving lower. I think that the recent rally we've seen is a little bit of a sympathy rally. I don't see the company turning around sales that quickly, and I think the consumer will continue to get tighter. So I think these sort of middle market retailers like Dillard's are going to struggle even further. So my target on the stock is $333 a share. I think that happens in short order. And again, they don't report earnings until I believe it's November 14th. But I would look for some analysts to continue to move their estimates lower and for the stock to trend lower. It's also below its 50 and 200-day moving averages. And there was a recent death cross when the 50 falls below the 200, that the stock is having trouble getting back above. And that's a very bearish sign. So Dillard's shorted here at about 352, target of about 333.
That technical term, death cross, always sounds so ominous.
It's not as ominous as you might think, but it definitely is a bearish signal for sure.
Okay, thank you, Jared.
Thanks, Angie.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.